Hello my friends, Gabriel here as usual and welcome to another video. This time I'm gonna talk about the Sony Xperia Z Ultra running on Android 5 Lollipop. If you're subscribed to my channel, you've already seen the last videos that I posted on my YouTube channel detailing all the new added features for the Sony Xperia Z Ultra with this update. And today I'm gonna do the full review for this device, although I already done a full review a couple of months ago when the Z Ultra was running KitKat. And the reason for me doing this review is the fact that after this update to Lollipop 5, this is a reborn device. It's just like this device has just been released on the market right now. And this review is more focused on the user experience and mainly the satisfaction that it gives to you back after using it. Let's go to about device in the settings. As you can see, 5.0.2, build number 242 for the Sony Xperia Z Ultra. You already know the new interface, the material design, a lot more colorful, some small changes in the icons. And right from the beginning, because on every video that I make, everyone is asking me what launcher do I use. This is Go launcher. You can get it in the Play Store for free. This is how I have these small icons and these beautiful animations. And this is a launcher that I always use on my Android devices. I've tried others, but for me this one simply allows me to do whatever I want in terms of customizing my experience. Let's talk about the first important thing, because I've seen a lot of people ranting on the forums, especially on the Xperia forums, about how bad their battery life and battery experience is with Android 5 Lollipop. I've taken some screenshots. Let me show you what type of battery life I'm getting. Sorry. I'm a very intensive user, and I use my device a lot for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, watching a lot of YouTube videos in full HD. I'm doing a lot of photo editing on the go and video editing, because my schedule doesn't allow me to spend too much time at home. So I have to be well connected with the device that I have. A lot of web browsing and so on. So I'm not a regular user, rather a very intensive user, and I still got 6 hours and 44 minutes of screen on time with the Z Ultra. And these screenshots were made roughly about 2 or 3 days after using the device with the new update. This is what I usually get from the Z Ultra: 6 hours and 45 minutes to 7 hours of screen on time. With my type of usage, you need to remember all the time, different users means different usage patterns, different apps and so on. But for me, with my type, this is what I get, and I have to say I'm honestly impressed. For me it's pretty much the same as it was on KitKat, slightly improved if you want, but nothing dramatic. I still can't get 8 hours of screen on time as I wish, but well, very good job indeed. Also, talking about battery, you need to know that charging this device takes about 4 hours, and although I bought a magnetic cable for the Sony Z Ultra, I haven't noticed any improvements in this department. So if you want, this is one of my gripes with this update. it takes 4 hours to recharge your Sony Z Ultra from 0 to 100%. Speaking of performance, I've also made some benchmarks, and this is what I usually get with the Z Ultra after the update in Antutu. Around 41,000 points, never below 41,000. And this is an excellent score if you are a fan of benchmarks. Consider this with the Samsung Galaxy S5 running on Lollipop also. I could manage to get roughly 44,000 points in Antutu, no matter what. So with the Sony Z Ultra, getting this type of results, it's more than excellent, considering that the hardware on the Z Ultra, it's somewhat older than what you can find in the Galaxy S5. And I'm talking about the CPU mainly. This has the Snapdragon 800, while the S5 has the Snapdragon 801, which is also higher clocked than this one. Still, impressive results. I'm not a big fan of benchmarks. You probably already know this if you're subscribed to my channel. They don't usually translate in real life usage, but for those of you who are, let's say, basing your decision of purchasing a new device on benchmarks, this is what the Z Ultra manages with Android 5 Lollipop on board. As I said, in terms of things that I don't like after the update, there are only couple of things. The first one is that if you go to the recent apps screen, when you want to close the apps, you'll notice a slight micro lag. And unfortunately, we still don't have a close all button present here, which is a bummer if you ask me. I would have much preferred to have one. And the second gripe, as I stated earlier, is the fact that the device takes a lot to recharge. 4 hours, as I said, with the original charger. I haven't tried, for example, a higher capacity charger, let's say a 2 milliamp hour battery, 2 milliamp hour charger. When I get my hands on one, I'm gonna try to see if charging time improves. The biggest improvement, if you want, and the most spectacular one with this update is fortunately with the camera. In terms of the interface, nothing has changed, nothing has been added, no new features. No slow motion and so on. But the biggest added feature, if you want, is the image quality. Compared to what the Z Ultra was capable on KitKat 4.4, after this update to Lollipop 5, the camera has improved dramatically, and the results are simply amazing, if you ask me. Considering that this isn't the best camera out there on the market, it never was. The sole purpose of the camera on the Z Ultra is just to be there, to have one. It has no LED flash, as you already know. But still, look at these amazing shots. These shots were taken a couple of days ago. It was a very cold, very cloudy, rainy day, and everything was done on manual mode, full 8 megapixel resolution, no edits, no post-processing, no nothing. This is what actually the camera registered. The image quality has improved dramatically. The colors are more natural. The details are a lot better. The noise is lesser present than it was before. And I have to say that it just feels like the Sony Z Ultra had an update on the camera with a higher megapixel count. It just feels a lot more fun to use the camera. Look at this picture, for example. Simply amazing if you ask me. Look at the level of detail, look at the colors, look at the nice bokeh effect in the background. Then as you can see, the noise level is very low. Simply beautiful, considering how it behaved on previous Android builds. I have also taken some shots in indoors. I was cooking, so it is what it is. But as you can see, images actually look great also indoors in artificial light. There's a lot of detail. Some noise does creep in because we lack the flash capability, but still very usable shots. And after this update, I have to say kudos to Sony for finally listening to the users and finally improving on those image processing algorithms, because that's what Sony's biggest problem in terms of camera is the software, not the module itself, not the sensor, but the image processing algorithms. Finally, with 5.0.2, they have improved upon those algorithms, and there still is room for a lot more improvement, and I hope they continue improving the camera software. Other than this, as you can see, the device is simply fluid, smooth, fast, blazing fast, I must say. I enjoy it a lot. Call quality, connection, and everything else works perfect. Previous to this build on KitKat, for example, I had some issues connecting to my Sony QX10, with which I'm registering this video. But now with 5.0.2, NFC and also Wi-Fi connection has improved. So everything runs and behaves a lot more better than it was previously. Call quality is excellent, the loudspeaker is excellent. So nothing to complain actually about the performance of the Sony Z Ultra after this update. If there are things to improve, well, my main gripe, as I said, is previous, is the fact that it takes too long to recharge the device, and also I would like to have a close all button in the recent apps window. Just look how fluid it is. Apps load faster. Let's go to Facebook, for example. Previously to Lollipop, Facebook was a very bad app. It always lagged, never worked properly. Also YouTube, the same. So everything just feels like it should have been from the beginning with the Sony Z Ultra, if you ask me. What else there is to say? Well, pretty much impressed with this update that Sony gave us, considering the older hardware that it runs on. I hope there is room for future updates. The GPE model already received a 5.1 update, so I think we're gonna see it on the regular Z Ultra. I don't know beyond that, but for what it is, if you are looking for a device such as the Z Ultra, for a huge phablet, for the king of all phablets, if you ask me, as I said on my original review for this device. This is the Godzilla of all smartphones and phablets. This is the Big Daddy, and I maintain that opinion. It still is. I still prefer it to the Note 3, Note 4, only for the sheer size of the screen, for the build quality, and for the fact that I can use it underwater. For me, these are the things that make me love the Sony Z Ultra, and also the performance that I receive from this device. It's simply an amazing device, still worth buying. So if you are looking for something like this on the market, you should go and buy the Sony Z Ultra, especially now when the prices have dropped so much, and it's a lot easier on your pocket. I highly recommend this device to anyone. This isn't for everyone, unfortunately, being so big, but once you own the Z Ultra, trust me, it will be very, very hard for you to go back and pick up a smaller device. This was the case for me. This is why I bought this one, brand new. I loved the first time that I had the Z Ultra. I love the potential it had, and that potential has finally been given to the device with this update. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button. Please share the video for others to see. And make sure you subscribe to my channel for future videos, future tutorials. As always, you can follow me on my official Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram and Google+. And remember, my friends, be safe, be good. Your friend Gabriel sign out. Peace.